Hello everyone, Praise2Good here. Welcome back to more of Pac-Man World 2 Re-Pac. I forgot I was playing for a minute. Last time we started off on the post game and learned that it can show its fangs, and that we have to, and we do actually have to respect it. And then immediately the boss was like, "Yeah, don't respect me." Anyway, moving on to Windy Woods. We also kind of know the flow. Excuse me, know the flow for these levels. Yeah, there's no Galaxy mazes. Cool. We kind of know the flow for the flow for the worlds, in that it's very much that we'll probably get like, it's like all three levels are combined into one massive level. Also, I never looked at the missions. All fruits, 20,000. Got it.
Tasty.
Considering all fruits are on the table, it's not that hard to get 20,000. Anyway, okay. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I did not see that wind.
Tasty.
Considering everything's been kind of put on the table for, you know, what it's gonna take to collect everything. No, what's it? Considering all the information, got it. Considering all the information has been put on the table for what's gonna be expected of us to get the full clear at this point, I don't know. I feel like I've got my flow worked out for videos where it may just be a quote-unquote world per video at this point. Okay, we're going to go up there at some point. Now, I need to make sure I look down because these were the levels that, you know, just had stuff shoved into the side of trees. Like that over there. We're probably going to go back over there later. Okay, up we go. Yep, up here we go. Now, I could do this and move forward, but no.
Tasty.
Wait, that was all the apples? Just one? Really? That don't feel right. Oh, it's 3 apples. But yeah, I gotta remember, I'm after score. Like, the big thing I'm after that's basically not all the fruits, which is box standard at this point. Oh, you have a projectile now. Fantastic. The thing that we have to keep in mind is that score is what we're after. Like, the thing that's not like the box standard thing we have to complete is score. Like, that's still the thing now at this point, is getting the thing that's not the box standard thing of get all the points or get all the fruits. Anyway, I will say that, like, despite the fact that it's harder, like, it makes it feel like, or makes all the wait, oh, right here. Okay. So just push? Yeah, just push. Okay, fair enough. It makes it feel like, you know, all we've done to get up to this point is not really, you know, all the lives we gathered previously, kind of worth it in the end. Anyway, we need to go underneath. Alright. Push me. Cool. I don't like that I'm basically having to use the wind current of the fans to get around, but sure, why not? Anyway, oh, that was for melon. That was my first melon, though, so I'm a little worried. Although, I shouldn't be that worried. Like, despite the fact we're in hard times, as long as I just make sure to look up on occasion, I don't think it will be that worse for wear. Ah! Bring me back. Ha! Never do that again. As long as I'm looking up and around, I don't think we gotta be too worried about collectibles. Also, I'm gonna be a little cheeky and stuff. Yeah, so check around the back sides of trees. You know, look up occasionally. Shouldn't be that bad. Like, yeah, it's harder versions of stages we've already finished, but they still have, like, this isn't a Dark Souls game, which I've never really played, so don't quote me on this. They're actually giving us lives like crazy, too. This isn't a Dark Souls game. They're just like, oh yeah, just... Yeah, that's what I thought. Get me up here. It's not a Dark Souls game where they expect you... Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. You know, they expect picture-perfect everything. There's something further up there. Hold on. Oh, I'm probably gonna go up and get it. Well, let's not destroy that one just to be safe. No, let's return. Huh. I really hope that... Oh, boy. You know, I really just had that thought of, like, I think they may have really set that up in just such a way where I have to bounce off of that. Anyway, I'm going to do what we call a bad move to get back. Let me see what we uncover doing all this. I may have to restart the stage. I might have to restart the stage because I think things may be set up in just such a way where I need to actually do have to bounce off those balloons, or at least jump off of them. Okay. So here's the plus and minus on that. Is that yes, they make you do a perfect butt bounce from a platform what can be destroyed. But here's the silver lining to all that. Is that if you do miss, you can just restart from a checkpoint and it will respawn the balloon. Just as long as you don't grab another checkpoint before you finish that. So it's fine. We'll take that. We'll take those. It's not what's desired, mind you, but we'll take those. Oh, butts. Okay, here's the thing. I want to make sure I get that, and I'll take the death in order to make sure I get that. I don't. Did I hit a checkpoint at the top of that? No, I did not. It's fine. Listen, I will take a handful of. This is not gonna blow me off, is it? Aha! I learned tech. I will take a little bit of. I'll take a little bit of roundabout way to do things. Oh wait, that's score. Hold on, precious score, by the way. I'll take a little bit of additional damage just to make sure. Now, deathless runs are a necessity. Don't hit that checkpoint. So in the past, I was... Oh boy, hold on. In the past, I was able to, like, run back up. These... Okay, not that enough. Not enough, rather. Okay, there we go. I'm just glad that when it comes to, like... the time trials... Or the challenges for the time... No. Oh, you're gonna hit me? It's fine. It's fine, I can wait. I'm just glad that when it comes to, like, time trial stuff... Like, yeah, you're gonna miss out on a stopwatch there, but as long as you're not, like... Unless you are going for... Get out of here. Let me pause the thing. Unless you're trying to go for the gold medal, you don't have to worry so much about, you know... what is it? About hitting all of these fruits that would be time stopwatches because, well, it's not going to do anything. What does that do? I mean, I have to defeat you. Okay. Well, congratulations, you got your hit off. Is it worth it? Wherever the... There's a power pellet, rather. Was the hit worth it? Anyway. I like how this is all set up and posed like you won't like the average person won't understand how to you know, hit the middle so to say. There, I did the thing. Hit the middle? Tread the line carefully, so to say. Also, I'm gonna go back for some of them fruits. No, 20,000. It said 20,000 was my mission goal. Yes, I'm checking that again because I'm paranoid. Yeah, 20,000. I'm at 1,200. I'm at 12,000, and I still have at least 3K coming. At least 3K, if not 4K, coming from fruits. Meaning, I'm looking at like 1,600. I just lost all wind in my sails when I said that. By the way, there's other things I can get for health ups and whatnot. Double up. There's other things that will help me get, you know, things that will help bolster my everything. So. Now, the thing that I feel like the game wants me to do here is to try and teach me is I can hang off the edge is that I can hang off the edge to get things, but also, you know, I've played enough games with ice physics and slippery butter shoes and all that jazz. I prefer to play Luigi in my Mario Brothers games. I'm used to just fighting the game. I'm used to the fighting the game's physics. And then, you know, the tech will eventually, you know, sometimes will come into play. The stupid tech. The stupid tech that I call tech that isn't tech, but I'm going to call it tech because it makes me feel better. Wait, hold on. Secrets. Okay, it's not that big of a secret. I just realized for score attack purposes, I have taken a handful of deaths, so I'm not going to get that big of a bonus for no die. And if that turns out to be the case, then I'm going to have to like redo this stage and basically do the whole thing again, except don't die as much. Unless the game's going to like hit me with some gimmies here. Again, there's still some melons I'm missing. Do I have all the oranges? Yes. That is not score. I don't know who told you otherwise, but that is not score. It's fine. All the cherries, that's fine. My confidence is quickly waning, by the by. If it wasn't obvious by the fact I stopped talking a really hefty game, my confidence is waning. It's waning quite heavily. Okay. I'm not gonna try and make the super jump that. I thought I was, but I'm not gonna chance it. So, apples. I do have all the apples, so let's go get the apples first. I do also have all the strawberries, so if I am blind, if I happen to be blind, I'm not so blind I can't tell what that is. No, just casually fight the currents. Casually fight currents. Hit. Okay, that's fine. A little bit of damage is fine. They're plopping enemies around. Hey, oh. Okay. I got a little too cocky there. Oh, where am I? Okay, not that far back, I don't think. I think I'm just right before this all goes down, so it's fine. I highly doubt that's what they want me to do. I just realized that as I was doing, it's like, hey, maybe I shouldn't just dash like I'm ignoramus. I should say, like, what these bats are doing is they're basically just reversing my controls. That's all they're doing. There we go. So, I gotta get... Ooh, I almost missed something. I get 2.2k. Oh, it's just a coin, damn it. I gotta get 2.2k before I make my way over to the end goal. Not gonna be that hard, I don't think, anyway. Feels like it won't be that hard. But I've been proven wrong and been stupid around other things, so maybe it is gonna be that hard. Anyway, hi, I'm here. Oh, I thought that was a fan that wasn't activated. It's like, oh, I gotta do a second loop and fight a fan when I come back up here? Nah, though. I'll take the hit, it's fine. Let's see, look around the outside for anything else suspicious. Nope. Alright. Just commit. Commit, commit. Okay. That's the end. There's some spiders. As long as I can get about 600 points from now to the end, it's fine. Cool, thanks. Put them all in. Game, put them all in. Confidence waning quickly. Confidence waning so quickly you do not even understand. Well, let's go ahead and take our not, you know. Let's go ahead and take our not, you know, 20k. Never mind, I got 20k. Why'd I get 20k? Hold on, why'd I get 20k? That doesn't make sense. Psychobat, Black Spider, Poisonous Killer Frog. Okay. Alright, let's do some time trials. Now, I don't have to go fruit searching this time around. Blessed be, I don't have to go fruit searching. But 10.5 minutes. Okay, that's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I just have, you know, beat in 10.5 minutes. It's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be great. It'll be so great. So great, we won't need a second time at this. And go. Just don't mess around. Just don't faff about. Take a little bit of caution here and there, but just go straight for the gold. Sometimes there'll be some things that'll give you, you know, health up here and there, and we don't have to do it all in one run anyway. Now I've got 10.5 minutes, of course, but I'm still gonna, you know, hustle my bustle ever so slightly. That part was not worth it. And going over there is not worth it in the slightest. A little bit of a shortcut here. I feel like I'm getting a little bit into the internal timings of the game, and so that it's making me go faster. Damn it. Well, that's a cycle that I'm losing out some time. Okay, this could be placebo, but I feel like that is also moving a little bit faster too. Those platforms. I'm not gonna make that in time. It feels like those platforms are moving just slightly faster to like make up for the fact this is time trial. I could be wrong. Probably am wrong. But it feels like it's moving faster, you know? Okay. Only gonna take 2 swipes at that. And I'm not gonna take many swipes at this. I'm just gonna well, I'm gonna have to redo part of that anyway. I was really hoping I could swing over. Well, I can now swing at that other thing. Take another slap at that box up there. Was that 1 second? I think that was 1 second, so that was not worth it at all. Nope. Not gonna hit me. Okay, that works. What was the timing on all that? I could not tell you. Anyway, shortcuts. We take shortcuts. We take risky shortcuts at this point. Ones that also include, you know, rev rolling across very thin platform. Could you leave me alone, please? We take very risky shortcuts at this point. I don't know. I felt proud doing that that little shortcut there. Hip. Hip. Take me home, Johnny. Home is not this way, Johnny, please. You've got the wrong idea of where home is. You know, I'm playing this right now. Like, I hate to, like, toot my own horn for the other things coming up, but, like, when I eventually get around to finally playing Crash 2, like, and also when I play Crash 1, like, for those of you that are hoping for, like, you know, me doing sick time trial stuff and being like, you know, oh, I'm the best, no. Listen, finishing is my gold medal, alright? Oh, do I feel like being risky? Not particularly, no. I do not feel like being particularly risky, especially because there's a checkpoint there. Although, actually, with that bedoing, I probably could have just jumped over to there. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's just get on the move. Okay, that counted. I'll take that. Can't stop me. Can't stop me, too stupid. And there's no way to, like, circumvent all this. There's no way to circumvent this stuff. Also, I'll have to try and do my best to pay attention, either in editing or... Either when I'm on the editing table, or if I remember to next time, or when I get to the next actual stage. I really hope this isn't the same music at every single stage. Nope, just keep moving. If I don't hit the bats, I move past the bats. That is the way of the world at this point. That is the way of the world. If I don't hit the bats in the first pass, I keep moving.
All right.
Whoo, lad. Hey, I'll take it. Not too far off gold, but hey, I'm still going to take what I got. Give me that stupid inky hat. You know, I got to wonder, because there's 5. There's 5 main worlds, and then, like, the 6th, and then the Ghost Island. And I feel like from each of these worlds we're doing, we're getting one of the ghost hats each world. So, I'm curious what the last... I'm just curious what, the last... You can't even see it while I do this. Yeah, you can't even see it. I wonder what the item's going to be for, like, the ghost world. Anyway, I'm going to make a mistake pushing forward here, but let's push forward.
Let's go.
Let us push forward and see what terrible mistakes I'll make in this one. So, the poisonous frog was literally, hey, go ahead and hug the frog. Go ahead and hug the frog while you do the fight. So what is your gimmick gonna be? Do I have to wait out your attacks still? I do have to wait out your attacks, but you're gonna try and blow me off the platform still. And they're a little faster. They're a little faster. I'm working on that. Thank you for interrupting my rev roll for this. Okay, it looks like it does not take this guy as long to get their wings back, so have to keep that in mind. Okay, this works. And once again, oh, nope, that wasn't it, damn it. Okay, I mean, it still counted. It's fine. Get out of there. I'm pretty sure they're all gonna give me pack dots. There's no way they're gonna give me like health at this point, considering. Never mind, I'll shut up. Listen. I'll take that L for being stupid. I just assume it's gonna be like the poisonous frog. Because the poisonous frog didn't give me any health. Well, it couldn't give me health because I couldn't attack the barrels to recover my health. So I just assumed every boss is gonna be like this. Can you see me now? Oh? Oh? Uh-huh. Well, it's still gonna have that whole I can see you bit, but I wonder how badly it's gonna be this time. Nope, out of there. Excuse you? Nope, not there. Are you out of wings? No, you're not. Not out of wings yet. Out of wings, out of feathers. Feathers is the word you're looking for, Scooter. Okay, cool. So this boss actually mimics its old pattern. It doesn't have a lot going on that makes it even harder. You know, fortunately and unfortunately, going over here. It has these stupid tornadoes that are around the arena that make it harder to get around. Although I feel I can kind of circumvent a little bit, a little bit of the challenge by just jumping on that. Okay. Still not there. Yeah, I am fishing for health because if I can get a cheap win out of a boss fight, I'm gonna get a cheap win out of a boss fight. Gosh damn it! Nope. Oh, god damn it. Alright, roll the clips. Lights out, buddy. Okay, that's... So the stupid, and I hate to say this, but the stupid thing about this boss fight that I found the trick is, like, I'm just going to use this victory screen as an example. So say the boss is right where that key is and, like, hanging out of there. As long, like, if you plan to, like, double back, if you can bounce off of this, kind of, like, wiggle yourself over this corner... The boss and all of its stuff can't really do anything to you. Like, it's a stupid tactic, but it works. Listen, if it's stupid and it works, is it really stupid? The answer is no. Ooh, Pac-Mania music. Oh boy, for all one of us that remember how that song goes. It's me. I don't even remember how that song goes, but it's me. I'm the guy who remembers how it goes. I'm the guy. It's all for me. God, I love this map music. I might have to, as dumb as it is, like, I like to listen to a lot of video game music and remixes in my 6.5 minutes. Okay. I like to listen to a lot of video game remixes and, you know, a handful of OST tracks while I'm just in my car going to and from work. I'm going to put that on my music player of choice. Like, I love that track so much. It's got that funky bit to it, you know? Anyway, time trial. One solid chance on camera, one solid chance away from camera. Or then one actual chance after camera, or one actual thing. So let me just hang off the edge here. Side to side. Dang it. Well, it's fine. I can bully bats for additional time if I need it. I can bully the bats for additional health when I really need it. Hi, how's it going? Come here. And there will be one more bat here at some point. Okay, it's not the big attack. Dang it, you probably had the health too. Well, the health's gonna have to wait for now. God, there's like no time to get that off too. Yep, I will say when he's gonna have the health. I'm getting I hate how I'm getting as good as I am at hitting these attacks, by the way. Okay, not a big one yet. Get a few more pack pellets. You're out of feathers. Alright, 120 to get that through that part. So let's see if I can exercise my tactic in full force right here. It's not going to be perfect. And I guess you still have to... Oh, well, I interrupted that attack, as dumb as that is. But yeah. Oh, hey, how's it going? So yeah, it kind of works. Like, it's not perfect. You can't sit there the whole time. Like, you can't sit there the whole time, mind you, but it kind of works. I think, yeah, they're out of feathers. You know, I'll take the hit to get in there. Take the hit to get in there, and then I'll go bully bats in a second here, because he's gonna move. Okay, none of them have health. You'll have health though. You might have health. Okay, how? Bring the bats back out. I need my crutch. Stop killing my bats that potentially have health in them. There's my health. Can I get down here and safe? I hope I'm safe over here. Okay, I was safe over there. It's fine. Stop. I'm gonna get rid of that bat so you don't have your own crutch. Hi. Okay, let's see. You're down to just one spotlight. I can work with this. This is going pretty swimmingly, actually. Big bluster. Oh, I thought it was big bluster. Yeah, it's big bluster now. Okay, move it. Move it away from the death. Gotta be careful. Also, I noticed that like this attack actually has that particular attack actually has less projectiles to it because you also gotta dodge the tornadoes. Of course, if it's if I miss like 3.5 minutes. What is it? I missed the 3.5 minute mark because the game was just like, hey, we have to play the last hit cutscene. All in all, Poisonous Frog probably at the harder of the two bosses so far. That's saying something. I hate that, by the way. Okay, never mind. Damn, that really does come down to making sure you don't get caught by the laser eyes then, huh? That's wild to me. Yeah! I can listen to Pac-Mania! And it's all for me and me alone. Anyway, everyone, thank you so much for watching this episode of Pac-Man World 2 Re-Pac. I didn't mention it at the start, but I should probably take a moment to mention that, hey, I'm probably not going to mess with hats anymore because we've seen all the variations of hats for the most part. Or costumes, I guess. So, we're just going to do plain old Pac-Man in the post-game. Anyway, that aside, I'll see you folks next time when we go up the mountain. Take care, everybody. Hey, thank you for watching. If you want to see more of this game, you can find the series playlist right up here. Also, the algorithm thinks that you'll like this other video of mine. And lastly, if you want to keep up to date on when I upload anything new, click on this icon above me. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.